I will always love them kids. Carolina and Joey. I didn't get to have much of a relationship with my daughter. That'll be a whole nother story. I'm only talking about the three X's and how I've gone through a lot of shit in my life, just so you kind of understand the things that I've gone through. So you know that if somebody like me can go through all of that and maintain or get through it with a decent attitude, you ain't got to be Jesus. You ain't got to be out here walking around doing all kinds of Jesus stuff. Don't worry about none of that. Let's just conquer one thing at a time. All it takes is one thing. All I want you to do is just work with me, okay? And I'm going to help you to help another, and another, and another, and another, and another. Consider this a free therapy from an angel. Okay? I have ascended to levels that I feel that it's pretty angelic. I'm getting a lot of different messages, readings in my head. I feel feathery. not in a bad way or not in a crazy way neither, but just somebody who's changed 180. And it took me some years. Okay? Took me some time. It's patience, people. It really is. Some of you are gonna hear some of these messages and think I'm crazy and shut me down. Probably talk shit. It don't bother me neither. You ain't bruising this ego, and well, I really don't even have an ego. I don't even hear that guy. I don't even hear that guy anymore. So you really can't even talk shit. But all in all, I kind of want to give you a little up and up therapy tip, just so you can make one little change in your life. One little change. Okay? All I ever did was I took baby steps everywhere I went. Okay? I made little bitty steps in my life that were so minuscule. I would change just little fractions, and I would practice it, and I would do it over and over and over and over again. I make little bitty subtle changes, something that wouldn't even amount to shit in your life. Something that's so easy that you could make that little bitty change. And then when you make that little bitty change and you get used to it, it becomes a habit. Give yourself a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It becomes a habit. Before you know it, you're like, okay, let's make another one. Make another little fraction. And that little fraction adds to another fraction, adds to another fraction, adds to another fraction. Hey, there you go. Those 4 fractions just equal to whole. And before you know it, the ball is rolling. In fact, it starts rolling on its own. The changes start taking place without you doing anything at all. I was noticing that I was doing things that I didn't change, but they were for my best interest. It was like something clicked in and the ball kind of got to moving on its own. It gets easy. Before you know it, you're not even steering anymore. You're just sitting back, enjoying the ride. And as you enjoy the ride, you never know what you get yourself into, but it's fun. Some of you will end up looking at a lot of people that you're around, and you'll start cutting people off. I hate to say this, but there's narcissists and there's empaths. And I like to think of narcissists as God's little devils. God's little negative energies running around here. Because there's negative energies and positive energies. Narcissists are negative, empaths are positive. Obviously, I'm an empath. I've always felt pain. I've dished out pain, but I've always felt pain. And something's always been different about me versus my entire family and my entire clique growing up and all the way up to adulthood. I've done a lot of bad things, but I'm not that bad person, okay? I've experienced a lot of fuck ass shit, but even I fell pretty far. I fell pretty far, without a doubt. But I climbed through the darkness. Actually, I was born in the darkness. I was born with two shitty fucking parents. And while they are shitty, they are my parents, and I do love them. Because without these two shitty parents, Cynthia Vietta Smith, and Terry Rodney Simpson, I wouldn't be here today. And I wouldn't be the man that I am today. And I ain't saying that they beat the hell out of me and locked me in a basement and stuff. But my mother was not a mother to me. She never was. And I know now that it was meant for her not to be a mother to me. It was meant for her. She wasn't really controlling that. It was God. It was God put her in my path to make me the man that I am today, talking to you. Like I said, we are all here for a purpose. You just got to wake up. You just got to wake up, people. And as you wake up, little fraction at a time, and make those changes, you'll start waking up. You'll start kicking off that karma that's holding you down. And once you start kicking off that karma, you get lighter and 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 lighter. Man, you just start floating. You can save yourselves. You can. And I'm here to help you. Okay? So let's do this together. All right? One little fraction at a time. Make a little fraction change. And I will give you little tidbits to keep you motivated, to keep you thinking, to keep you guessing, to keep you wondering. And it's all free. I ain't charging for none of this. So you can either take it or leave it. But I promise you, if you leave it and you don't make any changes, honestly, I hate to be you when you pass away. Because you're going to cycle right back into another shitty existence of a life. Your next cycle, you could be somebody fucking great. You could be somebody great in this life. But even if your life is cut short, or you get in a bicycle accident, or your car accident, or you die of a disease, you make those changes and get right, get balanced, get even, I guarantee you, your next life is going to be great. Energy don't die, people. Energy does not die. I don't know where people think this. Your soul doesn't just burn away. Energy never dies. It transforms. It creates. Okay? Heaven and hell exist. Right here. Right here. Which way do you want it? You want to live in hell on earth? Or do you want to live in heaven on earth? I'm in heaven. Broke as a fucking joke. Ain't got shit to myself. I exercise. I'm supposed to have a spinal surgery. Nah, we ain't going for all that. Fuck all that. So I started working out. Started getting my shit back right. Grinding through it. I got a pinched meridian nerve in my C5 to C7 right now. Literally just takes away my entire left arm at sometimes. Or it is like burning so bad. It might even pinch my fingers together like this. Like I get like my arm gets all tensed up and yeah, it's nasty. I've been going through it for 5 months now. But just make the changes. Just make them. They're not hard. They're simple. I'm gonna make this baby proof, okay? All right, and I ain't calling y'all babies and shit. Well, some of y'all really are, actually. You know who you are, and I'm sure you'd be like, nah, I ain't no fucking baby. Yeah, you're that baby. If you're arguing about it, or you're saying you ain't no baby, you're that baby. Sorry, you're it. Back in the car. I'm about to leave. Trying to get to Delaware. It's kind of where I really want to get to. So, we're going to get back into this about Christina and all the rest of my crazy life adventures. Little by little, I'll start planting them back on YouTube. And if you watch them, you watch them. If you don't, you don't. If you want to give me a like, thumbs up. Awesome. Let me know that you appreciate the video. That's the only thing I look for. Just let me know that you watched the video. If you hate the video, let me know it. Let me know it. And if you have some constructive criticism, let me know it. Is there something that you want to inquire about? Let me know. If you have questions, I will answer. I've got nothing to do with my time, people. I'm homeless. Traveling the United States. So I've got nothing but time to answer you guys, all right? Any questions that you might want to have, any concerns, any thoughts, if you eventually when I get around to it, I'll start asking and seeing if you guys want me to go any specific where, and I'll put everybody's kind of name in a hat, and I'll just draw one out, and I'll take you right there. We will all go together, okay? We are all one, and the sooner y'all realize that we are all one, and I will help you out, you help me out, I help someone else, they help someone else, and that person helps someone else, and that person helps someone else. Guess what? Then we all have what we need. We all have what we want. I help you, you help another, and another, and another, and another, and another. In fact, teach somebody. If they don't know to watch this video, teach them. Help me teach them. Help me teach another. You learn it, then teach another. I'm tired of all the bullshit, aren't you? All right. Talk to y'all later.